Welcome to the PDGA Rules School. I'm Sarah Hokom, here to help you learn the basics of the official rules of disc golf.
Welcome to Rules School.
Episode 9, Completing the Hole. So now you've made it off the tee, down the fairway, and all the way to the putting green. You're doing great, but you've still got to put the biscuit in the basket, as they say. In order to officially finish a hole, the rules say that the thrower must release the disc and it has to come to rest, supported by the tray or the chains below the chain support. This may seem simple enough, but there are a couple important things to keep in mind. First of all, if you're parked under the basket, or if your lie is within an arm's reach of the basket, you may be tempted to just slap the chains and move on. But slapping the chains with your disc is not enough to finish the hole. As the rule says, you have to release the disc and let it come to rest. So if you're parked, it's best to just drop it delicately in the basket and let it come to rest, and then grab it and move on. The other thing to pay attention to is that the way that the rule is worded helps us determine what counts and what does not count as completing the hole. If the disc lands on top of the basket, above the chain support, it won't count because it's not supported by the chains below the chain support or the tray. Anything suspended in the chains will count, as this clearly meets the requirements spelled out in the rules. And even a disc that is caught on the nub, hanging outside the basket, will count because it's supported by the tray. In cases where it is unclear whether a putt has met the criteria for completing the hole, the decision should be made by the majority of the group. For more information on completing the hole, including more specific examples, visit pdga.com/rules.